Well, it was probably one of the most popular victories in NASCAR Winston Cup racing in quite a while, and Harry Gant was really happy in victory lane.
Yeah, I'm just thrilled to death. I thought something was going to happen today. The car ran real good, but I just couldn't believe it was going to ever make it out to win. We've been so close here. Yeah, mine looks pretty bad there. I got hit, and I hit Earnhardt in the back, and that cost us. We had to come in the tar rub and got black flag and lost a lap on that, and I didn't think we was going to make it back up. But from that point on, the car was just aggressive all day. From that point on, the car just worked perfect.
Down the back straightaway now. Let's get on our feet, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for your winner when he comes by this time. Harry Gant now on that fourth and final lap of this race. Here he comes up toward the outside wall. Harry Gant bearing down on the stripe and takes the checkered flag. Your winner of the National 500, Harry Gant. Bill Elliott finishes second.
It was lucky. It was lucky all day. It was lucky to be second and to win the race. It was lucky that we didn't wreck when we did up there in the upper turn. It was lucky on the first lap of the race when Tim Richmond blew. He covered the track up in oil, and I couldn't see him. I couldn't see where he's at. And I drove through, and here he comes flying right up behind me, and was lucky from the first lap to the last lap.
We all right? Ladies, I want to thank all.
Ken, you remember when they used to call Harry Gant Mr. Second Place? He finished second on this series 12 times before he finally got that first victory. Harry has not finished second in the last 2 years, but in that time he's won 3 races and could be headed here for 4.
He got that $100,000 bonus this year from R.J. Reynolds for the Talladega and Darlington performance. But as pointed out a few moments ago, he has never put 2 in a row together. Here he is coming around for the final time. Checkers about to be thrown, and it's Harry Gant flying to victory 2 in a row for the first time in his Winston Cup career, defeating Davey Allison.
Here's a fella everyone's talking about, 3 Winston Cup victories in a row, Harry Gant. Hey, Harry, I got my uniform. Can I drive?
If the seatbelt will reach around you.
What do you mean if the seatbelt reach? I used to drive this car, you know.
Yeah, I think you've eaten too many tomato sandwiches since then.
Well, what about
Hey,
Ned?
wait a minute, fellas. I can get in my uniform here. I'd like to get in this thing here. I'm still in my 50s, and I believe I could drive this thing.
Okay. I'll watch it today.
The hero of the over 40 or over 50 generation.
The over 50 gang, of which Ned and I are members.
Yep.
We saw a fan holding up a sign. There's plenty of pins around here this weekend that says life begins at 51. As I said earlier, next July, I can't wait. Rusty touches it up. Rusty up.
And they touch. Gang gets hit hard in the front end by.
And so does Rusty. He spins. Now Ricky Rudd beats Earnhardt back to the line.
And Rudd finally gets his lap back. Here it is as Rusty moved to the inside of Harry Gant.
Just some slight contact. And here goes Derek Cope on the inside as Earnhardt runs in the back of Rusty. Now Derek Cope hits Rusty. Here the 5 car is going on the inside. Now here they come back to the line.
Well, the crew has a lot of work to do as you see the front of what's left of the front of Harry Gant's Skull Oldsmobile. They're trying to peel some of the sheet metal away to get a look at the chassis parts, and if it's mostly cosmetic.
Looks like that right front tire is going south and the car is going north. I mean, there's pretty heavy damage to that car. So Harry Gant will not win his 4th in a row, I'm sad to say.
This is unbelievable. And there are 65 laps to go, so yeah, he does have the time.
Yeah, he's only 2.5 seconds behind Irvin. Brett Bodine is only about 3 car lengths behind Irvin.
Here's Gant with the white flag. 1 more lap to go for 51-year-old Harry Gant and his 4th consecutive Winston Cup win. We have seen history made here this afternoon, and what Harry has done. He puts the car into turn number 3. He now sees the checkered flag from Doyle Ford. Here it is. Gant wins the Goodies 500. And Harry Gant has won 5 races in 1991. Well, you're going to hear quite a bit of applause when this young man gets out of his car here in just a moment, because the fans are going to go crazy.
Seems your string of good luck continues.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, happy birthday here to my grandson. He's 1 year old today. They're having him party at home, and this is a big win for us. Car done a super job. The team was good. We just rolled right out there, and everything went our way, and that makes 5 for us this year.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.